So let's see on the third one, can I get this thing to come in much straighter? .4, okay? Hey golfers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're joining me for essentially part 2 of a video that I did a couple of days ago on finding the center of the club face. We talked about the importance of that in getting you the distance of your target, but then not talking about or not worrying about direction at that point, okay? So hopefully you can practice the strike one. I'll put a link in the description for that video because strike is king after all. We have to get that first before we can even worry about direction. And direction is what we're going to cover. So if you are watching this and you've done those other drills and they've really helped you, you want to work on direction, this one's for you. If you are a golfer who feels like they strike the ball quite well but doesn't really have control over their left and right, this one as well is for you. So welcome to the channel. If you're new, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Helps this little channel grow. Hopefully we can achieve big things, reach more people and help more golfers. All right, so let's get started looking at our direction. So the thing that we're going to talk about in order to control and narrow in our dispersion in terms of left and right is where our club face points at impact. It's around 80% responsible for launch direction. It's a little bit less as we get more loft on our club and even more extreme with the bigger, less lofted clubs. So it's really important we get control of this. Obviously, if we can strike the ball from the center and have some decent face control, we are going to be good golfers, okay? And this boils down to that skill. Again, less swing, more skill. All right, so we're going to use TrackMan today to look at face angle. This is relative to target, not path, okay? So we're going to look at how to get this narrowed in so that you can hit much straighter golf shots. I've got a pointer here, all right? And that's going to point out where my face is pointing at impact. Obviously, I can't hit shots with this. I could try, but yeah, it might get more views, but be quite interesting. Okay, face open to the right is called an open club face. You can see that pointer going to the right. That would finish right of target. Again, forgetting about the path. If this goes left, that's called closed, and the ball would finish left of target, okay? And if I could somehow, even regardless of path, unless it's very extreme, if I could return that club somewhat straight at impact, well, I'm not going to do any damage, really. I'm going to hit nice straight shots, and even if they don't go straight, because maybe my path isn't perfect, I'm still not going to miss the green by much, or even miss a green for that matter. I'm not going to lose golf balls and make the game much more fun and enjoyable, okay? So let's do a little test, and we will see where these balls finish up, okay? Just to prove the importance, and I'm going to show you how I want you to practice this in a moment. So number one, we'll come in with the face open. The trick here is we have to start from our normal setup. I can't say to you, hit it to the right and then you aim over here, because we're trying to isolate this and only this, nothing else, okay? So we're aiming straight, and throughout the swing, we're going to essentially, let's use the word manipulate. It's not a great word, but we're going to manipulate the club face to make the ball go to the right. That way. Oh, it didn't pick up face angle. Let's go again. Go here, so to the right. .5 to the right, okay? Open club face. You can see that ball finishes well to the right. So let's do the opposite. We get this club face now to come in and pointing more closed. Remember, I'm just isolating this. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. We're here. We're going to make this ball go to the left. This way, 10.4 to the left, okay? So equal numbers left and right. So let's see on the third one, can I get this thing to come in much straighter? .4, okay? So what I've just done there was essentially skill, all right? I've been able to manipulate the club face and make it go in different directions. This is a skill that golfers just generally don't think about, okay? They think about maybe the face is open because it's open at the top. And yes, that is important, but there are other ways. And put it this way, if you learn, say your miss is to the right, okay? You're that 9-degree open guy, and you're on the course and you're 5 holes in, everything's going to the right. Rather than thinking, oh, today's a waste, no good, I'll just enjoy myself, or worse, get angry at myself like we do on a golf course. I could play all day with that, or if I did this drill and learned how to get the place closed to hit it left, I could fix that shot to the right on the fly. I call it troubleshooting. On the course, you play a few holes, you see a shot you don't like, you can fix it when you're out there. It doesn't have to be a waste of a day, okay? Shouldn't be a waste of a day because you're out hopefully in good company, hopefully the weather's nice, and you're getting to play golf, so it's not that big a deal, okay? So how are we going to play around with this in order to change the direction that our ball goes, okay? Club face angle, closed, open, square. What am I isolating to do that in order to change the direction that our ball goes, okay? Club face angle, closed, open, square. What am I isolating to do that? I said this wasn't about the swing. It's not really. I'm just pointing out what I want you to manipulate this club face with is our forearm rotation, okay? So that's basically back of your left hand to the sky, palm of your right to the sky, turn them over, that would be closing. As we come in, if we left it more this way and didn't rotate them as much, that would be open. And if we got it just the right amount, that would be nice and square, okay? So when I'm hitting those shots, I'm thinking about, to make it go to the right, I'm gonna have less forearm rotation. I'm basically just delaying it. I'm coming in here, so the face is open. On the left one, I'm exaggerating the amount I want these forearms to close, to get that face closed. And then the beauty is, because I experienced both the right and the left, I'm able to feel then, all right, well, somewhere in between those must be pretty decent, as I did, 2.4, because I felt the two extremes. And as I said, if I'm fighting a left shot all day, I'll just delay that forearm because I've done my drill, and I can straighten that out, or at least give myself the best chance, okay? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to hit shots where you're actually standing up over a golf ball, half swings, pick a target, nicely down there like a pin or something, and you're going to intentionally make the ball start out to the right, that way. Trackman's not dealing today, not being very nice to me. Okay, so open again, we'll try that one. Delaying the forearm, nothing else. That way, 4.6. Now we go for the closed. Remember, this is now going to be more forearm. Try and get that thing closed. Make it go left. You can probably see the difference in the swings that I'm making through how I'm changing that forearm rotation, okay? And then the third one, I'm thinking, okay, felt the big one to the right, left. If you're anything like me and you like to wear a good quality leather glove when you're playing golf, but don't fancy the high price tag, well, go and check out my channel sponsors page, gxgolfgloves.com. Really good quality glove at a fraction of the cost. Use code David at checkout and you'll save yourself a nice little bit of cash as well. Somewhere in between those, I should be pretty good. And that felt nice. 1.5. I knew that was square because I've done this drill so many times. It's such a great drill. You can learn so much too, because see that one to the left? It's like a hooky one. Say you're in the trees, you want to get out, maybe curve it round. Aim right. Roll those forearms. The shot that you learned in practice will work, and the same is true for the other one. Come in, you want to go round, delay that forearm, get that ball curving off to the right. So you can do this, okay? And it's really good fun. Have fun with it. It's not that technical, but I promise it will give you better directional control over your golf shots. Okay, guys? Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.